Hello everybody, happy Boxing Day. I'm filming this on. I hope you all had a really lovely Christmas, or as nice a Christmas as you were allowed to based on where you live. But I wanted to just make a video to kind of round up the year, reflect on what we did in 2020 or what we didn't do maybe. Just to sit back and have a think about what we did in 2020, how this channel started, and I wanted to take some time just to sit back and think about what I've done. I hope you take some time out before the new year to do the same, sit and think about your year and how it's gone, and hopefully some good has come of your year and it hasn't all been absolutely terrible. I know it's been a pretty difficult year for a lot of people, but hopefully for most of us there are some good things that have happened. So I started my YouTube channel this year. I posted my first video in June, which weirdly is still my best performing video to date. Nothing I've made since has topped that in terms of views, so that's kind of interesting. I think once I get to doing a full year's worth of videos, I will actually go back and re-watch that and see, hopefully I've improved by then, and that isn't where I peaked. I've tried a lot of different workouts this year. I've done fitness marshal, I've been to the gym, I've done walking, what other ones have I done? I did the Natasha Shan home reload program. I actually started off the year on the vegan aesthetics gym workout program. So yeah, a lot of mainly resistance-based training, because that's what I've found I really enjoy. I've also tried quite a few different diets this year. I've done intermittent fasting for a month. I did how not to diet for a month. I actually did that for 2 months of last year, just didn't film the first month. I tried and miserably failed at a Huel only diet for a week. I ate like a few different YouTubers. I ate like Naturally Stephanie, I ate like Greg Doucette. So, all in all, I've done quite a lot in terms of diet and exercise this year. And I do think, within sort of August, September onwards, I really did start to find a bit of a rhythm with tracking my calories and tracking my progress and, eating to a particular macro ratio, and that's gone quite well. But some of the other things I've achieved this year are I got my first bodyweight push-up, which I know sounds a bit stupid. I made a whole video on how I got there, but that was one of my goals at the start of the year, was I wanted to do a single, proper strict form push-up, and I did do that. I got to, I think, 3 by the end of it, which is, again, doesn't sound like a lot, but for me that was quite a lot. I also wanted to work up to deadlifting my body weight, which I have done, although Wales, where I live, is now back in another lockdown for who knows how long, so I don't know what that'll be like when I get back to the gym, but the good thing with weightlifting is you'll always know that you can get back there eventually. It's about knowing the process rather than, anything else. So some of the other things I've achieved this year on a more personal level, where I got promoted this year, which, given that I've been working from home the whole time, is really amazing, and I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm now doing a job that I have wanted to do for a really long time, and I've been working towards for a really long time, so it's always amazing to get something that you've been working on for a while. And another personal life thing that has happened for me this year is I paid off my student loan, which is great, and that is like more of a pay rise than it was when I got promoted, to be honest. So that's great, I'll take that. And I'm really proud of the things that I've achieved this year, not just starting this YouTube channel and not just, getting my deadlift PR and all that sort of thing, but all of the little things as well. And I think we've probably all got something we can be proud of this year, and you should be proud of yourself too. One of the probably more noticeable things that's happened to me this year is I've lost quite a lot of weight. I have lost about 8 kilograms this year, which I think when I look back at some older videos, which maybe I'll put a little cut of here, you can really see in my face just how much weight I've lost, which it doesn't, you know, when you lose weight slowly, you don't always realise that it's happening, and it's when you look back at old footage or old pictures of yourself that you realise, you know, just how much weight you've potentially lost. And I did mainly do that by just putting myself in a calorie deficit. If you've watched my channel for a while or gone back and watched some of my older videos, you'll see that I've gone through tons of different ways of eating, like I just talked about a few minutes ago. But really the thing that has worked most consistently for me is calorie tracking on my MyFitnessPal and just trying to be in a reasonable deficit. I'm not going for rapid weight loss. I'm going for sustainable long-term weight loss because I want to keep it off forever, and I want to maintain my muscle while I'm doing it. So yeah, I've lost about 8 kilos. I think I've lost about, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 centimeters off my waist. I should probably go back and check that. And I think if I just look at myself at the start of the year compared to at the end of the year, or even just from June to now, you can really see, I think, the difference in particular in my face, because I've got quite a round face, so I get weight to my face quite easily. I'm really looking forward to the gym reopening, which isn't going to be for a while because God knows I really do not get on with home workouts. But we will make do with what we have, and I will keep the videos coming. I've got a new camera arriving hopefully tomorrow, so I can stop filming on my phone, although I have also got a new phone, so you're being filmed on a different phone today. And yeah, hopefully with 2021 will come better videos, better quality videos, more videos. And next week I'm gonna sit and think about what my goals for 2021 are, which is something I do every year. I'm a big New Year's resolutions fan. I love to sit and think about what I want to achieve, and yeah, I'm going to do that in the next few days, and I will sit and talk you through it next week. So maybe do that in the interim as well. I've got some notes, by the way. I had this notebook from my husband for Christmas, because he said he saw it and he couldn't leave it there, and I just think it's bloody brilliant. So that's what I've got my notes for this video in. So next week we'll talk about some goals for the year and what I'm hoping to achieve in 2021. Hopefully we can all get vaccinated and then, you know, move on with our lives and people can start getting married and stuff again. But who knows what the future will bring. We just got to take it a day at a time and make the best of what we have. I hope you have a really lovely Twixmas week and get to spend some time either virtually or in person with your family and friends, and you get to spend some time by yourself. And I hope you have a lovely week in the meantime, and I will see you soon.